Welcome back, party people. So as you can see, we're in a different area of my house today, and that is because I have a special video for you. Oh yeah. I have a video today that is going to deal with my nails. Now, in a previous video, I will link it down below, I talked about a brand called Diva. They are a brand of nail strips, nail press-ons, toenail gel strips. I have fallen in love with them. I have an extensive collection now of different colors and stuff, but today I decided to do a summery theme-ish. It took a lot of thought, and I think I finally got what I want on my nails in my mind, thankfully. But yeah, that is what this video is going to be. So I'm going to pan down and actually just show you guys my nails and the whole process of how I do it. So that way, if you want to go out and try it, you can see how easy it is, one, and two, it's going to make it that much easier to buy it because you're like, hey, Kayla can do it, I can do it. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So I'm going to speed up some of these processes because it's not something, I'm sure everyone does this, but basically what we're going to start off doing is I'm going to take off this nail strengthener that I have on my nails currently. My nails, just to give like a little progress, journey, report, whatever, on how my nails are. They're not brittle, I would say, but I've never had strong nails. I've also never been someone that, like, they always say, I think strong nails, like you're supposed to drink a lot of milk. That helps with like nail growth and nail strength. I don't know. All I can tell you is my nails compared to my boyfriend's Riker are so terribly weak. It's unbelievable. Like, you can't see how I can just bend my nail. Like oh, you're not. I can just bend my nail and it doesn't take much. You cannot bend his nails. And not to mention they're very short anyway, so you'd think that would make it easier. No. But it's okay. Anyway, so just removing this with, this is from Family Dollar, it's Modessa, just some normal nail polish remover. And so that hand is done, move on to the right side. So they're all cleaned up. Then I will make sure that I get all of the dirt and stuff underneath my nail out, because that's disgusting to me. I hate dirt underneath the nails. It's been a pet peeve of mine since I was very little. This is actually a toenail file that has like a nice sharp end, rounded of course, but I use that to kind of get off all the stuff that I can't get with my own nails. Now that I've cleaned them out, there's no more dirt underneath them, or as much as there was, that's for sure. I will now make sure I file them down. This actually is a file that comes with the gloss strips inside the package, along with 34 gel nail strips. That is a lot. And believe me, they can last you. I'll nicely just file the edges, make sure they're nice and smooth, so there's nothing jagged that will catch when I have my strips on, because I want to make sure they last as long as possible, which actually these guys can last up to 2 weeks, and they are gel nail strips, as I said, so you don't need like a UV light or anything. They say that on their website. They are literally one of my new obsessions and something that has really helped occupy my mind. Now, I am no nail tech. Do not, if I'm doing something that you're like, wow, I would never do that, well, I'm not licensed and probably never will be. So, you know, this is just a home, basically, manicure I do. Okay, so they're nice and buffed down. And then this guy is obviously beaten up, let's just say that. This is something you can buy at Ulta. It's just one of those like 4-sided nail buffers, and it has like one side for file the nail edge, and then the second side's for removing the ridges, third's to smooth the nail, and then this one is for buffing or shining. So I like to do this before I put the nails on anyway. I think it makes my nail overall stronger and healthier, and then it makes these guys last a lot longer. So I'm gonna skip ahead, and you will next see me getting ready to put on my nails. Okay, see you in a moment. Okay, so we are back with one hand finished. I thought I wouldn't put you through both hands, so we're just gonna do my other hand now, and I'll show you basically how I did the process. Before I did this, I made sure I scrubbed my nails down with some soap and water, lotioned them, and then that's basically it. I didn't really do much. I just made sure they were nice and prepped and also dry before I put the gel strips on. But this is my little summer theme going on, lots of bright colors. I figured, I know it's not summerish where I live, at least, Kansas, so, but we can always act like it. Now, my tools that I have been using are the little nail file that comes with the gel strips, as well as this little tool that I picked up from Walmart. It is amazing because it's a cuticle pusher, and then it has like a sharper side as well. I use it, actually, you'll see it when I use it, but I use it to kind of really push down and make sure the edges are nice and smooth and laid flat with my own nail, so it works really well. Then I've got 2 sets of nail clippers. I kind of just keep both. This one has more of a straight edge. You can kind of see it. Yeah. And then this one has the curved. So I keep both of them right here. And then this is actually a pair of Revlon scissors. I think they're actually for like eyebrow trimming, but I use it for whenever I do my nails. It just makes it a lot easier, and they work really well. So we are going to get into it now. I am going to do my thumb first. So I have 1 strip of the yellow that I use, and I always make sure I take it from opposite because obviously they're the same. So this is my right side, this will be my left side. So basically you just peel off, peel it off. I hold it with, I usually kind of let it lightly stick on a finger, and then push back my cuticles. I've basically trimmed off the dead skin and not new skin, so I will then take it, just make sure it's kind of where my cuticle was, kind of lift my cuticle if I'm being honest, just to make sure it goes underneath, so that way that skin protects it and there's no lifting of the gel strip. So okay, there we go. I had to trim my right side, so I'm gonna have to trim this one too. But first, before I do that, I like to lay down one of the sides just to see how much. As you can see, I kind of just push it down. I find where my nail edge is. Okay, we're right there. I'm gonna have to trim this off. So I take my scissors and get under it a little. It's really just a process. You just gotta go back and forth. This is my process. This is the easiest way I found to do this. If I'm on camera now, so it's easy. Okay, there we go. Make a little cut. And I just trim. If I need to, I'll just pull the nail up a little bit, make sure I really get in there. So it's not obviously too much excess, it looks kind of dumb. So, okay. Then we'll push it back down. Make sure this is, so the back part is underneath my cuticle. That is perfect fit now. Push it down with my thumb so it's nice and smooth. So yeah, now we can see, got it. Start kind of pushing it back to the other side. Once this is all pushed down, just nice and smooth. It's almost like putting a screen protector on your phone. You really got to air out all the bubbles so you guys can see how kind of really smooth it is, and you can see my nail line where it ends. So I'll make sure it's really pushed down. And then I go in with my scissors, which they do say on like the package or also in like tutorials on doing these, you can really just kind of nail file it. But I find this way I get the closest fit, as well as I keep these because sometimes I don't want like a full nail. I'll keep them on the strip, I'll cut them into like little random pieces, and then I'll just stick them on, and it's almost like a fun little abstract way of doing my nails. So I've done it before and I really liked it, so that's why I keep them. Plus they last, so why not? Okay, so now I'm going to try and trim the corners that are kind of sharp. And make sure I don't get my nail, I just get the strip. Just kind of pull and clip. Once I get closer to my skin, I take the curved nail clippers. There we go. That's much better. Kind of make sure I got everything out. And then it's back to the nail file. File it down. And be kind of gentle with this, just because I don't want to rough up the edges too much. So you're filing your nail down and all this little white stuff starts to appear, kind of, you can see it. You kind of just brush it off, make sure there's not too much. And then I just gently. I file down and start to clip off all that excess nail stuff. It's like nail sawdust. Yeah, there you go. It's nail dust. I trim that stuff off the edge because this obviously is a gel strip, so it's got a sticky piece to it, like a sticker. But I try and make sure that stuff is not sticking to the edge here, so it looks clean and it looks smooth and crisp instead of like dusty and musty and crusty. So yeah, this. So there we go. Nice and on. Perfect. So now we're going to move on. This I will not talk through as much. I will kind of just let you guys watch me do it. That way I'm not confusing you with my words, because I know I can be so confusing sometimes. moment going on here, just kind of bright and festive because summer has already started, and it's still a stressful time in the world, to be honest. At least for me. Don't know about you, but yeah. So, without further ado, this portion of the video is done. Thank you for watching me get my nails done, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be checking out the Dashing Diva brand because they have such cute designs. They're awesome. These, as I've said before, they come with 34 gel nail strips. There's no light needed. They wear up to 14 days. They have accent colors with them, and honestly, I'm the kind of person that even this, as it's so pretty and it just goes really well together, obviously, I would probably still end up using it with something like this. Like, I would combine them or mix and match, and that's how I like to do it. It just gives it a little more creative, fun feel to it when you're doing your nails, and gives you the chance to, like, have the freedom to express your imagination. So I am done, and I'm so happy my nails are done, so I will see you in the next one. Oh, stay tuned, there's a surprise. Guess what? It's time for a giveaway! Yay! And the giveaway item that I will be giving to one of you is this lovely little beauty, the James Charles Morphe palette. I'm really, really thankful for all the support I'm getting from you guys, so I wanted to at least give back in a very small way. I know it's not a lot, but here is all you need to do to win this guy. I would like you to subscribe to my channel. That's it. That's all you have to do. You just subscribe to The Life of a Leo. Make sure that when you subscribe, it can be seen by me. I can actually see subscribers, but there's apparently a way that you guys can hide it from me. So try and make sure when you subscribe that, like, I can be notified that you subscribe, because otherwise I won't be able to know, and you'll miss the chance on winning this. So there you go. Other than that, yeah, you just need to subscribe. I will make sure I put all the, like, deadline details and blah blah blah, everything, but it's really as easy as that. I'm not a big YouTuber, but I still have been getting support and love, so I wanted to just give love back in a way. And what better way than this beautiful palette? This thing is so pretty. Rainbow, that's all I can say. Rainbow. It's got everything you need in it, literally. I mean, for people who are just starting out in makeup or can't afford a lot of makeup right now, and they're like, I really want something high quality, but not so expensive, I got this because, honestly, if I was just starting out on makeup, this is the palette that I would save my money up for, because it is really, 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 really good. I have one, I've used it for a very long time now. I actually have a picture that when I first got my palette, I'll put it up right here. I was overjoyed, so I hope you, if you win this, will be just as overjoyed as I was, and still am as an owner of this palette, because it's phenomenal. But yeah, just make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure I can see it, and that's it. I will probably make sure that this can go on for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, just to make sure everyone who wants to support or has a chance or really wants to win this palette can. So I will make sure all those details are left down below, and you guys will know everything. But sorry, excuse me, I have manners. That's it. I am so thankful for you, so I hope you have a wonderful day. You're staying stress-free. The world is getting kind of back to normal, and I hope you all have a smile on your face. So, without further ado, this is goodbye. Make sure you subscribe.